What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here. They're starting to get fish, so some people are out doing fishing, which is interesting. Nobody's over here building this shit. Part of the issue is I just put in 1,000,000 jobs to build beds. There's no real rush on it anyways, since we need to make like 500 pipes. They only ever keep 4 pipes in stock. You can see there's 3 here. Okay, she just dropped off a 4th. What are you working on? It looks like you went to the pipe. You gonna go to bed with the pipe, hon? What are you doing here? You gotta be shitting me. Yep, just went to bed with the pipe in her pocket. So I guess first thing in the morning she'll install that pipe. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. Regardless, I hate to do it because there's a lot of jobs already pending. And now I'm gonna forget to put that one in down there where that wall is not yet built. Nobody is doing shit in terms of... Oh, I guess there's mining happening. And that one take? I can't even tell if they've taken or not. This game needs to, like, either they need to do something with the lighting. I can make lanterns, but they do nothing but waste resources. So, what's the point? You know, dwarves are supposed to be able to see in the dark. Uh-oh. We out of food here? Okay, they're taking the kettle. Where the fuck are you going with the kettle? The kettle should go in here, dude. You see that, lady? We had 2 kettles. They're both chilling in here. Alright, now someone's bringing one in. Well, that was really dumb. Alright, now someone will cook. We have all this bread anyway. So you click this thing. We have a shit ton of bread now. And all that just from one little bread making area. So as long as you can keep the wheat flowing, you're good to go. We don't have enough of a feasting hall for everybody to eat at. But we also need to get a proper forage area finished. So that's kind of low priority, isn't it? Check it out. We're getting beds. Awesome. And that means whenever the room finally gets a bed, that's when I go back and delete the sleeping spot that's in there. That might actually be the only bed we have at this point. Well, I mean, that's a good start. Yeah, it is. Oh, no, there's one. Beautiful. Remove. How the fuck do they get one way over here? Way over here. What? And the raw resources are kept in the stupidest spot ever down here. So I think I might make a section right in the middle for raw resources to be stored. Are we working yet? No, not connected. No one's building this. What are we waiting on? Waiting for more wood planks. Well, another thing, it doesn't tell you how many you need. Like, it looks like we have a shit ton of wood planks. 13... Oh, they're all assigned. Well, that's actually pretty cool and useful there. So I do like that. We have a bunch of stuff going on here. And look. These fish always say they suffocated. I don't know why that is. Like, did he pull the fish out of the ground? I wonder if there's a zone specific for animals that are dead. Stockpile, maybe? Armory. Oh. Holy shit, man. This is like the most non-mountain I've ever worked in before. Or ever played a game in. Jeez Louise. It does give me more options. Anyways, I was looking to see if we could put raw fish somewhere. So, how do we figure that out? I guess we just have to go dig through this. Okay, well, first thing I saw, there's corpses. Okay, well, let's put those in here too. So we should be wide open making... There's tomato soup times 8. I just have food overflowing every time I play this game. First couple times I played, I couldn't figure out how to get food, and ever since then it's just been bananas. What do we need to build this frickin' thing? Oh, looks like they have everything. Alright, so this will be a proper forge. We need to keep the supply of tools coming. I'm also gonna just mine this. We're gonna need ore and fuel. I don't even know if we have any fuel at this point. We might have to track down some fuel. which would just be, oh, that looks like copper. So the cool part is if they build your buildings out of copper versus gold versus steel, you'll see the shit show up in a different color. Gems, I don't know what to do with the gems yet either. Yeah, we really need to find some coal, but there's no fucking coal anywhere. Maybe there's coal up here somewhere. And let's just see what happens. Alright. We're getting a little brazen making these rooms so big. I mean, I'm not totally sure. My first couple playthroughs of this, I had roofs collapsing all over the place. So I have managed to get past that anyway. Alright, so furniture. We already have this. We need an oven. Come on, little buddy. Some of these, it'll tell you up here, since they're, I don't know if they're new or what, but they can't be rotated in this version of the game yet. So, it kind of is what it is. And then a forge right in the middle, because a forge is important to dwarfs. Alright, I like that spot. Alright, there you go. Let's see what we can make happen with that. And this still is not built. I have to stop putting in jobs to fucking build stuff, man. This is bananas. I need to double check the beds once in a while and make sure you've removed the sleeping spots from the room. Yeah, nothing's getting done right now. Oh, why don't you take the bed? You're sleeping on the floor next to a freaking bed, dummy. Well, I'd say that's the downside of trying to build all your beds at once. Is that it really slags out the fact that nothing else gets done anytime soon. Why are there two different types of wood laying here? They don't ever use two different types of wood to build one thing. Just a little irritating, but I get it. There has to be some limitations. Whatever. We don't have any fuel either, I've noticed. And I don't see any anywhere along the edges here. Typically it would be like black coal. What is this? Gems. No. So, I do know what to do about that. I don't know that we can fuel our ovens and such. See, like this one's going to tell me. No, that one's legit. That, okay, these guys aren't going to tell me shit. Somehow they're fueling this. I don't know how. And they're making a shit ton of bread because the cook isn't doing their job in terms of keeping the soup on, but we have tons of bread, so I guess I won't complain. They keep bringing supplies over here and then dragging it away and bringing it over and dragging it away. So, I don't know. It really would be nice to really get a trader. And then, oh shit, we need linen for that. We're like competing with ourselves for resources here. So we need linen for beds. We need linen for windmill. You'd think if you... Oh, here we can hunt these fuckers. And see how delicious they are. I really... So, what is it? Summer of the second year. We really haven't done that much, have we? Although we've explored almost all that the game has to explore. I can get the power and the water hooked up yet. Perhaps eventually. I don't know if I'll actually ever go do it, but... Alright, you're making some soup, right? Yes, cooking soup. So then... Hope... Ooh, that looks really good. You made 12... Oh, 12 tomato soup, yeah. Yeah, that looks phenomenal. Will somebody go put it over here? I don't know. Eventually somebody will. And I think that's why you want to keep colonists. Colonists? Let's go with dwarfs. I'm used to RimWorld speak, and I'm trying not to talk about RimWorld as I play this game. Anyways. Oh yeah, look, somebody did it. There you go. So, let's go look at our pipe sitch. Okay, so we have like... not many done out of like fucking we had to go all the way over there, dude. Oh no. And that's why I'm not trying to run the power all the way from here back into the building. Jeez. Oh, they did build this one, so once we build that one, it should connect up. And we're just going to build power. We have our own power over here from windmills eventually. Waiting for linen, and it's going to be difficult to get linen since our hemp situation is pretty freaking sparse. Tilled earth. Oh, you know what? You can... Ah, shit. No one's watering the plants. I need more farmers, I guess. You can do irrigation. I don't want to put any more building jobs. I guess we're just going to have to deal with it for a while. I don't want to put any more building jobs. Hey, nice work, friends. Pow. Pow. I actually don't want this to get built. This thing works, it just works slower, but we have manpower right now. We just don't have linen, so I'm going to get rid of it for now. Screw it. Well, we also haven't gotten many beds. Not even half of what we need. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, gosh. Well, we were able to get through most of this stuff. We just need ore fuel. And that is a problem because I see none on this map. So I guess we can kind of go bananas with mining through the stone to try and find fuel. Unless there's something else that can be used as fuel. This red shit I think will become iron. This is copper. We have gold. But no fuel. Maybe we can just mine a massive southward. I don't really want to put in any more jobs. They're finally starting to catch up with shit. So, anyway. I guess we'll just do it. Eventually we'll hit some, right? God knows how far down it's going to be. Let's make sure we didn't find some at some point, because it's entirely possible. I've played this game so many times that I have a lot of deep memories of mining out a ton of coal, but I don't think it actually happened. And I only want one person working on that so that other tasks still continue to get done. I've also not been picky with the types of flooring I lay. If I was being really... If this game was finished and I was being nutty about it, like this is granite, and these would all be granite floors to make it all flow. But whatever, we're just not at that point with this game yet, are we? What is this doing here? Somebody want to share a bed? There's no concept of a double bedroom or any type of romantic relationships or involvement that I can figure out. Why are you putting regular stones in here? I think they're just there from before. So they did, I put a zone over here just for fish corpses, and they did start bringing them in and putting them in here, so I should be eating lots of fish soup. Not quite, apparently. Might do another feasting hall over here. We don't have enough space to feast all of our people, which is pretty sad. Do have a lot of logs. Is this fucker turning yet? It is. Look at that. So this guy has power now. So let's go look at the power. So it's just gear. Gear. There's a gear under here. And then there's a log. One of these babies. Which it doesn't say anything about it. You just have to kind of try it till you figure it out. And then when these pipes get connected to that blue spot... Oh man, they're making good progress though. All the way to the well that won't fucking get built either. We'll end up with something pretty sweet in the form of water, always right in the middle of our hold. Sometimes I'm gonna go ahead and build pipes. I'm gonna cancel that one. So sometimes, if somebody just lay a pipe there, I think that's why it's flashing, but interesting that. Anyways, furniture, well, I'm going to shift it over a tick and then build pipes. So sometimes they'll just start bringing out supplies, but they'll only be partial supplies, and then they'll never actually build it even though you have everything you need to build it. No, we have a rope, we have a bucket, we have everything. See, all they did was canceled it and replaced it. And now they can magically fucking build the thing. So there you go. And we still haven't found any fuel. Usually you end up having stone, mountain, whatever on both sides of your river. It's one of the things that appealed to me about this. Eventually I'll do a bridge to get over there. That'll encourage animals to come over. We can also do more hunting. I don't know if they'll actually hunt the deer out. I do have it. Ooh, what's that? That says pollucite ore. I wonder if that could be fuel. I doubt it, right? This looks like diamonds. There's no way it's diamonds, right? Oh, it says some kind of ore. I guess we'll give it a go and see if we end up with fuel. I don't think that's going to be the case, though. Here's the next thing. They have to run their ass all the way over here to mine it. Then run all the way back. Well, we'll see what happens. We are uncovering things. There's moonstone gems here. Looking for coal, though. Unless one of those other things we just encountered will serve as fuel. And also, I need somewhere to put the fuel. So we're going to use this to bust it up. And then it goes here. And then it comes into these to take the next step of its journey. So I think what we'll do, put a little storage area over here. That kind of shit. Don't know how big it needs to be at this point. I also did something dumb by leaving a too wide wall there, but it's not a big deal. I swear they spend more time walking than anything else at this point, right? I don't see any additional beds either. So that means nothing's been happening. I don't think it's rained in a while. I think that's part of my problem here. Ah, there's your water. They are a So this one has pests, but there's no way to tell the difference between those. So whatever. Alright, anyways, what was I doing? I was talking about something over here. Beds. There's still a block laying there. They're finally getting to the last of the blocks that we mined out, so that's good. Somebody take care of the hemp. It's our #1 most important plant. You can't just force somebody to do it. Oh, I don't know what the pests do. Maybe they reduce the harvest. Here's the tomatoes. They look pretty legit, right? And then potato. I don't know about that. This one's carrot. That one's pretty obvious. No one even got to this, so we clearly need more farmers because they'll take care of the pests when you have sufficient farmers allocated. Did not find coal. Probably nobody's ever going to get up here to haul these in. Assigned to raw material stockpile 1, which must be this. No. This? Yeah, so they must be gems. What in the hell? I never hear all the noise because I usually play this at night when everybody's asleep. Alright, so I want a fuel. On the off chance we end up with fuel. Also, products. Where do I find that ore? It might be under raw material. Crushed ore, that's what we want. And let's think about it. Apparently we can cut gems. Alright, the well was finished. Sadly. Look at, there's just pieces of fish laying everywhere. And there's no fish in the soup. What the hell? How is this holding up? If it looks like it's not holding up, then you just make a second of each of those things. So, kitchen worktop. Cauldron. Then you go up here. Cauldron. There. That'll kind of max that kitchen and eating area out. But no one will go hungry. So we were gonna check our pipe situation. Be nice to actually finish something. It's more than I thought they would do, but they're not really getting there. I do need to go through and put in a bunch of doors. I'm gonna try and not do too much until all the beds are done. So if we check this person, slept in an enclosed bedroom gets you plus 30. Can I find somebody who actually slept in a bed? I'm just kind of freewheeling here to see, apparently I can't. But they do get a nice bonus for having a bed and having an enclosed bedroom. So, once in a while they'll have like little tantrums where they just stand there and don't do anything for a while. Best as I can tell. Still waiting on fuel. So the blue shit must not have been fuel either, right? Because we didn't get it. We didn't get any fuel off that. Oh, they're still mining it. Chrysocala. Yeah, I don't think it's going to amount to anything. I think we need to just carry on mining over here in an attempt to find coal, because that's what's going to get us what we need. And I'm 100% sure of that. I was just taking a stab over there, and I don't think it's going to pan out too well. I could start mining south over here again. I could start mining north over here. What's that? Nothing. It's going to be really frustrating if I look eventually and I'm like, oh shit, there's been coal there the whole bloody time. Again, with no security concerns, like, there's no reason not to, outside of animals potentially coming in. Like, we know there's resources over there. So that we could like run this one up, see if we can find. Usually the coal patches are pretty stinking big, so I hesitate because if there was one over here, unless it spread this way, they're usually pretty significant. And literally they're running out there to mine way up north where I put those jobs in, and we still haven't found any freaking coal. Please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I do read them all. I do respond. Holy shitballs, we ran out of material here. Next time, we will no doubt get some more people, because we do have a massive surplus of food. And the fish are... Nothing ever seems to rot, as best as I can tell. Maybe it is, and you just don't know till it disappears and you're not made aware. But the fact that they just drop the shit everywhere... Even though we have a zone for it, I don't understand. Like, somebody butchered it here, carried it out here, and dropped it. But, I mean, here's space for it. I can expand this too, but I think I'll just make another cook zone and another eating zone somewhere else. And I'm pretty sure that's how you have to do it all around, right? Because, like, there's only so much you can do. Given how far people are going to dwarfs are going to have to walk to get from point A to point B. Also, there's some things I haven't explored yet, so I can we can do mushroom building. I have built a bridge before. It doesn't really get you anywhere. Yeah, so there's a mushroom farm. We can still do a brewery. Earthworks, I have no idea what that does. It says it has to be outside. Charcoal clamp. I have no fucking idea what that's gonna do for me, but for now I'm gonna get rid of it. Well, anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks again. I love you all, and I will see you next time for some more King Under the Mountain.